Yup. Once again, it's your boy, Ian Ackland, back and again, live in effect. I have another person I'm going to be asking a couple of questions today on this systematic racism that we have through our culture and society in these centuries. So, finna let you speak to the gentleman I'm going to be interviewing, and here's a couple questions I'm going to be asking. Sir, so tell me, how do you feel about systematic racism?
Shit, how I feel about it, man, racism, everybody racist. So, it's hard to get around it. People might say they not, people might say they feel some type of way, but when they see somebody walking down the street and look a certain way, dress a certain way, their skin color a certain way, they move or they grab their purse or they get in the street and walk instead of walking on the sidewalk. That's how you know racism is still alive. You know, I've been a victim of racism a lot of times. And I've been racist to the people, mostly white people. You know, but keep it real with you, man. Racism is very much alive. It's gonna stay alive. It's not gonna change. Never. And I feel like racism is not that bad if the way you look at it. If you think about preserving your culture and your race, I respect that, but you don't go knocking another race down. That's real racism. You know, I believe in black power and I believe in white powers, and as long as you do it the right way, as long as you're not knocking nobody else hustle, as long as you're not knocking nobody else down, you feel me, then ain't no problem. But when you go around talking about niggers and spics and you saying all this racist shit and talking about white people superior when clearly that's a fucking lie, you know, you just gotta look at the world through my eyes, man. See, it's real shit, man. It's real life. People just choose not to look at it. People choose to put on their fucking their eye patches on both eyes and just walk blindly through the streets like the shit ain't happening. So, you know, go to question number 2, buddy.
All right, yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. Got a lot out of that. So, do you feel that no one has a heart for preventing racial acts?
No one has it hard?
Yes, for preventing racial acts. Do they have a heart for when they do
hard time or heart?
A heart, like a feeling. Do they have a heart for preventing that racial act?
I guess some people do. You know, most people that's trying to prevent racism is white. You know, most of the protesters out here with the Black Lives Matter people and all these protesters is white. You know, young white people. You know, most of the black people like myself, I really don't fuck with it. You know, that's not me, because for the simple fact that it's been going on for hundreds of years and ain't nobody did nothing yet. So obviously, you gotta go for self. If you can better yourself, then maybe you can better somebody else. You can't sit there try to help somebody else out. You can't even help yourself out. You know, you're not willing. All you're willing to do is sit there and talk about it, but you're not willing to fix it. So I don't know, man. You know, a lot of people say they're willing to fix it, but clearly, shit ain't happened. So now I don't think nobody got the heart for this.
Okay. And how do you feel about segregation?
I feel like they should have kept it, because when they kept segregation around, black people had so much more. But since black people wanted to be integrated with white folks, now we just want to be like the white man instead of being like ourselves. So I feel like they should have kept it. We could have had our own black schools, black buses, black law firms, black grocery stores. Nothing's wrong with that. So, you know, to me, integration fucked up black people. That set black people back. So go ahead.
Okay. And should everyone be accommodating and live the American dream?
Yeah, but you gotta understand, the American dream, in the Constitution, it says you have the right to pursue the American dream. That doesn't mean that it's given to you. So you gotta get out there and fight for what you want. Of course, black people gonna have it hard because obviously there's racist motherfuckers out there that don't want to see us have shit. They want to make it hard. That's why when white people say, "Oh, you lazy, you stop complaining," you can't say that, because for the simple fact is, we've been getting knocked down off the horse for 100 and some years. So you can't. I don't know, man. People gotta learn, like you said, heart. People gotta learn how to have one. When everybody got feelings, you can't treat people like they some subhuman or something, man. That's not right. It's not the truth. That's people to do that shit. They always got something bad coming for them at the end of the day. So like I said, you treat everybody with respect and kindness, and for the motherfuckers that don't treat you with it, you know where they gonna go. End the story. Next question.
Okay. Thank you for that. How do you feel about systematic racism towards being disliked because of your color, race, or even rental service and buying products out of stores?
That shit don't bother me. And I ain't gonna lie, that's really never happened to me. I never been turned down or turned away from my race. I've been looked at, suspected, searched, stopped by the police and shit like that, but when it comes down to like buying goods, don't nobody care what race you is. All they care about is that green dollar. You ain't paying for nothing, and that's when the race come in. You broke nigga and all that other shit. So, I don't know, man. We need to bring back the money to our own people, man, straight up. Instead of going around, because obviously you can see that every liquor store is owned by, Middle Eastern. We don't own shit. We spend all our money somewhere else. Black people don't have nothing to offer. I don't know any black stores. All I see is Mexican stores, liquor stores that's run by Chinese people and Arabs. But I don't see no black people with nothing. All I see is them working hard labor jobs, or they are the worker. They're not the owner. So, I feel like we need to bring that back.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I think we should bring that back too. Yeah, we're going to have to see something to how we can get some diversity towards that. And I got one more question for you today.
Yeah.
And thank you. You've been very good on helping me with this interview.
Thank you, black brother.
You're welcome, my friend.
No.
All right. Do you feel that racial acts are still prevalent?
Hell yeah. Motherfuckers, man, you gotta understand, it go from one race to another. First it was black people. First it was black people. Then it was the Mexicans. Well, shit, everybody, if you're not white, when I mean white, I mean real white. Not Irish, not none of that, not Italian. I'm talking about real stone cold white. You feel me? England, Norway, all them people, you feel me? Them people right there, man, is some of the most evil people on the face of this planet. But you will never know that because they wipe it out. They don't talk about it. So, the course is still alive. Got skinheads, you gotta look at the KKK, they still alive. Racism is always gonna be around. People always hate other people. I don't know why, but they just hate you. They hate your skin color, hate everything about you, don't know nothing about you. They just hate you. It is never gonna change. People saying that, all the old race is gonna die out. Well, come on now, bro. You really think that they didn't instill these values into their kids, to their grandkids? Racism will never die. Straight, it will never ever die. It will always be alive in America. It will definitely be alive in America. So, ain't no coming together, man. It's divided. The United States is divided between race. White, minority. And for the simple fact is we ain't no minority. That's what I'm saying. I hate when people say, that's a racism attack right there. To call a group of people minorities. When clearly we not. So you gotta look at it, man. You gotta look at it, from a real point of view. If you white, you will never understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Never. All you can do is try to understand it, but you will never get it. Because you don't have to walk in my shoes. You don't have to live like I live. You was born on this level, and I'm born on this level. Just because of my skin color. That's a racial attack right there. Straight the fuck up. We not on the same playing field. I gotta work 10 times harder to get what I want, for you to get what you want. So, you don't have to go around calling people niggers and beating on them and, being publicly racist. You be privately racist. You own a business. You hire all white people and have a black nigga do the dirty work. You hire all white people, one black man doing the dirty work. Why all white people got the good easy job? Same playing field, same college, same everything, but we less. When you look for the white man, you look at the black man, you gonna go pick that white man because you feel like he's safe. You obviously look at the black man like he's a savage, and that's not the truth. White America made black people savages. After so much bullying and beating on us, we fought back. Now y'all scared of us. Y'all created a monster. Now y'all scared of us. Straight up. That's on y'all though, man. Y'all should have treated us with some respect. Treat us with some respect. Maybe all this shit won't happen. But in the end of the story, thank you for interviewing me, black brother, because some of these people need to hear this shit.
You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Yeah. All right. And you see it for yourself. Systemic racism will still and always be prevalent.
Yeah.
No matter what situation, the circumstance, or outcome. It's just like that. But some do got that Semitic heart, and they just kick it to the curb. But don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Start some shit with me, it's over with, bruh. I'm gonna show you how I do racism.